around about 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., I started receiving a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages, and strange guys visiting my home. I asked one of the persons that were texting my phone, how did he receive my number? He advised me that it was an ad on Craigslist.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask somebody a question. Does this have some, is there a man in the middle of this whole thing?
It is correct.
I mean, I believe you. I believe both of y'all have went toe to toe. I believe y'all have.
On my mother's grave.
There ain't a doubt. There is not. I got this, Miss Carricker. I got this. There ain't a doubt in my mind that y'all have went toe to toe. Not a single doubt in my mind y'all went toe to toe. Nope, not a doubt in my mind. But I don't need to hear from anybody else that y'all went toe to toe because I'm not a dummy. But y'all gonna stop going toe to toe today.
In today's video, we have a TPO hearing involving two women fighting over a jailbird. This is a crazy hearing, so get your popcorn ready and let's get into the video.
Miss Carricker, need you to turn your camera on. Both y'all's cameras on so I can see you when you swear yourself. All right, y'all swear affirm testimony. Raise your right hand for me. Y'all swear affirm testimony you're about to give in this petition for a TPO is the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. So, gotta put this one lady who's gonna be a witness into a waiting room. All right. Ms. Carricker, you have any witnesses?
I do not. I have evidence that I can present for myself.
All right. All right. And Ms. Arnold, that's your only witness, right? The one I just put in the waiting room?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right. Same thing, all right? All right, go ahead, Ms. Carricker. Let me know. Go ahead and tell me what's going on. Start with the most recent event and work backwards, okay?
Okay. So the most recent event will be on the date of May 23rd, 2021. Around about 7 p.m. or 8 p.m., I started receiving a lot of phone calls, a lot of text messages, and strange guys visiting my home. I asked one of the persons that were texting my phone, how did he receive my number? He advised me that it was an ad on Craigslist.
Okay, hold on. Let me ask somebody a question. Does this have some, is there a man in the middle of this whole thing?
It is correct.
So was it somebody's boyfriend at one time and now it's somebody else's boyfriend now?
That is correct.
This man that's in the middle ain't here to testify for anybody, is he?
This is correct. He's incarcerated.
And you two, hold on, let me talk. And both of you women are doing this over some man that's locked up.
He's incarcerated now. He was
He's
just
locked up, but all this is going on some man that's not here, can't be here, locked up. And this is what y'all doing over some man because this man is worth it.
This is what she's doing, Your Honor. I'm not the first female that she has done this to in regards to the same man.
It always happens on Friday, Miss Free. It's always on Friday. I got to meet this one man that these women decide to destroy their life because this one man's got to be amazing that these women, these intelligent, beautiful women decide to destroy their lives over this one. I've never met him. He's never been on here, but he must be something because this one man don't ever show up. But these women will go and get into all kinds of trouble. Go ahead, Miss Carricker. Tell me about all this. I got to meet this man one day. Tell me about everything that happened over this one man. Tell me about it. I got to hear.
So Destiny Arnold, I'm guessing is his ex-girlfriend. I've been dating him since August of last year. However, it seems as though every female that he decides to move on with, she is taunting, harassing, stalking. The young lady just bonded out of jail. From what I was told, she was incarcerated for the last 16 months. Since she has bonded out, she has been an issue for me since she's been out.
I just want to know what she's done to you. I don't care about her bonding out of jail.
So there was a cocktail bomb thrown at my home. I have a fire report. Also, On May 23rd, 2021, there were strange men showing up at my home because of an ad that was placed on Craigslist by Destiny Arnold, in which she stated that I was looking for a man to come and take care of me. My mom had willed the home to me after she passed away, and that I need someone to pretend like they love me so that I could stay away from her man. I also have text.
So that's how you know it was that she posted it, because that's what it said.
Oh yeah, and her name is stamped on it. I have the evidence.
Okay, can you show it to
She
me?
also listed that information on Facebook as well. My personal info.
Did you email me that evidence already?
I did.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so when they started showing up and calling and texting, like I said, I had no idea what was going on. I had one guy to send me whatever ad he was talking about. She's on Facebook stating, anybody, call this person's number, say what you want, say what you will, and then let me know what she says. She was paying people to text me and to call me, to harass me. She also texted me from her phone number, stating that she would not leave me alone if I can't stop bothering her man. So me and this man went out of town to Alabama. I received a text message from Destiny that stated that I was going to get enough about bothering her, D-word. We can't say it in court, but she told me that I was going to get enough. And she asked me, does she need to pull up to 30 Atlanta, Georgia, 30354, which is where I reside. I come home from out of town and find my bushes burnt. When the firefighters came and the detectives came, they discovered a Snapple bottle with thongs inside them, doused in gasoline, and they had been set ablaze.
Okay.
And this was after she sent the text message asking, does she need to show up at my house? I did not have any address on Destiny at the time.
All right. Anything else?
Everything else is in the evidence. This has been going on since January. And
Ms. Arnold,
it's getting to be very dangerous because it was kids here when this happened, and I can't play with life like that. I'm sorry.
All right, Ms. Arnold, go ahead. I'll hear from you.
Okay, I don't know anything about an ad on Craigslist. She did have I guess a policeman or something reach out to me about a fire. I had no knowledge of a fire until that person had reached out to me. Just this past weekend, Miss Carricker called me and she was cussing me out, and she told me about this court date. I was never served, so that's the only reason I'm here, because she called and told me. So the man that all this is supposed to be about, you actually have met him before. She had him arrested. I'm not exactly what for, but you was his judge and you denied him a bond. But besides all of that, this has been going on since I've been released. He told me while I was incarcerated that he was homeless and he decided that he wanted to live with this lady. But when I was released in December 2020, he really packed up his stuff and left. And that's why all of this been going on. Me and him, we moved into his grandparents' house, and starting in January 2021, she initiated contact with me, and I didn't know who she was. I just know I was receiving messages on Instagram. Somebody asking me, like, what's up? Like, where you at? But I'm like, I don't know this person. But around January 20th, 2021, I was at a doctor's appointment with the guy in question, and she came to that doctor's appointment, basically making a scene, and I did not confront her or anything. I stayed in the car, and she recorded my car when she came out there, and she put it on her Instagram page. So then that's how I was able to link those messages to her. Like, now I knew who she was. So after that, every time we made contact, she basically had initiated it. When I was in, when I moved to the grandparents' house with the guy, she came. I was trying to get the police report, but since I have such a short notice, I wasn't able to get it. But she has came. I was actually sleeping. I take medication to put me at sleep at night. But she came to the house trying to fight me, but I was sleeping. Nobody woke me up. They was trying to get her to leave. She would not leave. They had to call the police. Okay. So in February 2021, her and the guy had an incident where
No, I will talk. She says you stalking her. I don't care about her at here. Matter of fact.
Okay. I'm just trying to speak on the facts, because I'm not stalking her. She repeatedly, she's okay. He I don't know if he hit her, but there was a police report filed, and she had charges put on the guy, and she basically told him if he doesn't entertain her as girlfriend, that she was going to take that police report and turn it into a warrant. And that's what she did. On April 2nd, she posted and the guy having sex on her Instagram. On April 6th, this young lady went to a blogger. She went live with a blogger. The blogger had like over 40,000 Instagram followers, and she called me out saying basically that she wanted to fight me, and she did not know where me and Mr. Bridges was. That's the guy. And on April 16th, she said that she was able to find an address on him, and it came out. But
go ahead.
He got arrested. This is what she said her plan was. She said she was gonna separate us by playing with the police, and she said that she would have me arrested, and then when I'm arrested, she was gonna go drop the charges on the man, and then she said that she was basically gonna blackmail him into being with her. So I just feel like this is her plan to try to get me locked up some kind of way. So the only reason why they had dealings was because I was in jail, and she wants me back in jail, basically so she can, I guess, have him without me interfering. But ever since January up until the weekend of Jessica's, she's been initiating contact with me, and she's been telling me she wants to fight me, and that's not a person that's afraid for their life. She's on several recordings, and I sent them as many as I could find to your case manager.
All right. Anything else from you, Ms. Kira?
Thank you, Judge Manning. Yes, you do. You have met Jacarlos, and the date that's in question, which is January 19th, the date that she was at his grandmother's home, I had his daughter. His daughter name is Rain. Destiny Arnold has a restraining order. She cannot be around Rain. She was. So the day that I was at his home, I was bringing his child to him. I also placed that in the evidence as well.
All right. Anything else you want to tell me? What is it you're wanting?
I really want for her to, she needs help. She needs help.
Let's see. Look, Miss Arnold, what is it that you're with? Well, you're witnessing.
I need for her to stay away from me. I need her to stop with the fake pages. I need her to stop contacting me. I need her to stop creating new numbers, new pages, just to contact me in regards to Jacarlos.
I've never been around her, Your Honor. I've never been within. This is the closest I've ever seen her face. I've never seen her before.
Yes, you have. You just told her you saw me at the chiropractor's office. So did you see me or you didn't?
Okay, stop. I hope everybody's listening because there ain't no bad worth all this. Y'all realize that, look, people going to jail, getting locked up, and last time I counted, there was more than one man out there. Way more than one man out there, because on the elevator this morning, I passed at least 4 or 5 in the hallway. At least 4 or 5 men did I pass in the hallway. And Miss Free, did you pass a few in the hallway? Okay, so I know that's at least 10. So there's at least 10 more men available instead of this one that you two women are fighting over. And now everybody's going to jail, getting locked up. Now y'all are sitting here in front of me. And this, one Friday, Miss Free, we're going to have it where 2 women don't get over here and fight over one man and are destroying people's lives and get off social media trying to destroy one another because it's out there. So Miss Arnold, one day you're going to have a child, and now Miss Carricker's going to have a child. And guess what? Their children, y'all's children are going to be online one day, and now that it's on there, they're going to see all this stuff. They are going to see all this stuff online that y'all have posted online about one another. Y'all ain't thinking ahead of it, because one day, you know, y'all look in the mirror right now and say, I'm forever going to be young. Guess what? I thought so too. This gray hair came on quicker than I thought. Oh God. Looking there, I see my father every time I look and I listen to myself, I hear my father too. Y'all regret this one day. Thank goodness they went social media when I was growing up. But y'all are destroying each other over this man that ain't gonna, that look, the way he's treating someone of y'all, whoever he's treating, he's dating right now, look at who he treated that way in the past, because that's gonna be you in a month or two. And it's gonna keep going on and 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 going on. So look in the past. If he ever asks you to marry him and he says he's been divorced, go ask him what county he got divorced in, run to the courthouse and look at his divorce papers. Because that's going to tell you what's going to happen if y'all get a divorce. See if it was contested. See what kind of paperwork he filed. Go see his divorce lawyer. Do what you got to do. Look into this man. Oh, Lord, but let me tell you, if there's some woman that's acting this crazy over him, then he ain't worth it either. Because she's coming with some baggage. But that's all I got to tell you. Y'all put your emails in the chat for me. Mr. Arnold, your witness done gave up. No. Okay, she don't have. What is you tell me what your witness is going to tell me, Miss Arnold? First hand, what is she going to tell me? That you ain't stalking her?
No, basically when
what is your witness going to tell me?
Called me, she's been with me at times, and she hear her saying like, "Oh, where you at? I'm finna come fight you," but like unprovoked at all.
Well, I mean, I believe you. I believe both of y'all have went toe to toe.
Mm-hmm.
I believe
because
y'all have.
They're going to piss on my mother's grave.
There ain't a doubt. There is not. I got this, Miss Carricker. I got this. There ain't a doubt in my mind that y'all have went toe to toe. Not a single doubt in my mind y'all went toe to toe. Nope, not a doubt in my mind. But I don't need to hear from anybody else that y'all went toe to toe because I'm not a dummy. But y'all gonna stop going toe to toe today. So put your emails right there in the chat. We're going to send you copies in this order. Ms. Carricker, you can pick up your certified copy today. To Monday. Keep this other copy with y'all. Leave one another alone. And the best advice I can give you is, come on, if you can't find another man somewhere else, there's plenty of them out here. Look, I'm looking outside the window. I see some right now walking up and down the street. Find another man that ain't taken by somebody else or got 20 other women looking for him and stalking him. Because that ain't bringing stuff up on you. Ms. Arnold, you done been in jail. That probably had something to do with this man. And wasting your money at Georgia State ain't gonna do you any good if you sit here convicted of felonies.
She just did 16 months behind the same man with a different woman. That's why
I got this, Miss Carricker. I got this black robe on, and I'm at work. I get to talk. When I'm at home, I got to shut up. All right, y'all put your emails in there. Thank you. Your email copies of the order. Y'all stay healthy and safe, and good luck finding a good man.
I was thinking about you, thinking about me, thinking about us. What we gonna be? Open my eyes, yeah. It was only.
We're happy to do whatever else the court needs.
Your witness left out on you.
All right, so you send us a.
She said, "What's your witness gonna tell me?"
Carricker, you're made on mute number. I'm moving you right now. Where you say something, I want to have to go put one up. All right, let's see.